Okay, so someone asked me, Mr. Khan, how do we place a trade on stockmarketgame.org? And I decided to make a video since I won't be seeing you guys until like, a week and a half later. So hopefully this video will help. If you have any questions, do let me know. So the first thing you have to do is obviously go on the website stockmarketgame.org. Once you're there, there's an option for you to log in. You guys are already registered, so you don't have to register, but just click on login and then put your group's username and password, which I posted on Edmodo. Okay, so put in your username, put in the password for your group, and click login. Once you click login, you will see your account summary, which is on the left hand side right here. Everything's at zero currently because we haven't placed any trades. We haven't placed any trade. Cash balance is at $100,000 with some change, and that change is basically accumulated interest over the weeks we haven't done anything with our account. So basically, we are at a gain of $133.41, which gives us about roughly 0.13% return. So that's where we are. So the account is basically at a 0.13% gain, but it's all in cash. You don't see any stock or mutual fund because obviously we haven't placed any trade. This is your account snapshot of 1 week, 3 week, 1 month, basically how your account's been doing. Um, so you could take a look there. This is the ticker symbol lookup. So for example, if we want to take a look at Bank of America and make sure that is the New York Stock Exchange for the United States, that's where we are placing our trade, or that's the company we're looking for because there may be another company, BAC, somewhere else, right? Um, and then you take a look at how the stock's been doing. It's been doing pretty good. It's gradually coming up. Um, if I want to take a look at the maximum, let me see if it shows me. Okay, so there was a big dip 2009, and we talked about this in class. But since then, it's been gradually going up. So, and this is the highest it's been since then, since 2009. Now, this is a good time to do a little bit of research, right? Go on the website, on Bank of America's website, read the investors, the newsletters, or any news websites like NewYorkTimes.com or Yahoo Finance, Google Finance, NBC, MSN. Read and see why the stock's going up, right? What's going on? What's the reason? Is it a one-time thing? Will it continue to rise? Or is it going to go down again? People were just panicking, or they thought there was some exciting news, but it's actually not going to fall through. It's going to fall through. Um, so whatever it is, you have to figure it out. Now, if you are sure that this is the stock you want to place a trade, you click on trade here, or we could have just gone here, trade menu, on the menu trade, put your mouse over, it will give you option to enter a trade. Click on enter a trade. This is where you also look at your pending orders and your transaction notes. If one of your order didn't go through, it will tell you why. If some pending orders are still needs to be satisfied, you will see here. But once you click on enter a trade, you will see three options: bond, mutual fund, stock trade. Bonds are basically IOUs issued by government. It's mostly issued by governments. Like, for example, let's say New York City, they need money to build roads and they don't have money. They will tell the residents of New York City, here, basically, I'm owing you money. Here's a note, and I'm guaranteeing that I will pay you back your original amount that you gave me plus some interest. And that's basically bond, right? And they're secure because the government is promising you to pay back. Um, Rarely a government will go bankrupt. Mutual funds are basically a collection of stocks. Let's say I don't have enough money to buy Apple, Google, all the tech company stocks, because I don't have enough money. And the idea is that you need to diversify your portfolio. It's called asset allocation, meaning that you want to buy different types of stocks, not just one. So if one company is doing bad, at least your other stocks will kind of keep you in the positive. but I don't have enough money. So what we do is we pool together our monies. Let's say me and 10 of our friends, we all put together our money and we buy different stocks, and then we have a percentage of that portfolio. So let's say I owe 5% of that portfolio with of different stocks. So that's mutual fund. It's like if I have sugar, you have dough, someone has apple, someone owns the oven, we all put together our resources, we bake a pie, and then we each get a slice, right? Think about it in that term. So that's what mutual funds. You basically one share of mutual fund, but it could have 200 different stocks. Okay. But if you want straight up stock, that's when you click here. So let's just do that. Once you click on that, there are some blocked symbols, meaning the stock market game, they don't want you to invest on certain stocks, so you won't be able to invest on those. So do take a look at what those are. But there are four options: buy, sell, short cover. You know what? I will make another video on short sell and short cover, but for just regular buy and sell, these are the two things you have to know. You're placing an order, you click on buy, you're selling the stocks that you own already. Again, when you click on regular sell, you're selling stocks that you already bought before. Those are the stocks that you want to sell. You will click on sell. So right now we can't sell anything because we don't own anything. So let's click on buy, and let's say I want to do Bank of America, BAC. And there are two options, order type: market or limit. Market means, let's say if I want to place an order for 10,000 shares, not all 10,000 stocks will be bought at the same time. Because if we're buying, someone needs to sell, and if there are no seller, then you won't be able to buy it. So let's say right now someone is selling 1,000. So first it will execute the order for 1,000 shares at $10. Since there's a demand, the stock price will obviously go up. So next 2,000 you will buy at $10.20. Next 3,000 you will buy at $10.50. Next 2,000, because people are realizing that there's a demand, it might rise to $12. Or maybe there's something's going on, the market is reacting, and the stock price all of a sudden jumps to $13. If you have it at market price, then the remainder 2,000 that still needs to be met for your 10,000 order limit, it will be bought at $14, whatever market price is. But if you want to avoid that, you could choose limit and then put a limit price, let's say $11, meaning you want to buy 10,000 shares, but no, you don't want to pay any more than $11. So it will continue to buy until the price is at or below $11. Okay, and then you click on preview trade. It gives you a preview of what you are asking your broker to do. Put in your password and you hit confirm trade, and that's it. And you do the same thing if you want to sell. You click on sell, put in your ticker symbol. Again, do you want to just sell it at whatever market price is, or do you want a limit? So if you put a limit, now it's like below, meaning it won't sell anything less than $10, but it will sell if the stock price is more than $10, because when it's selling, you want more money. 5,000 shares, preview trade, and that's it. So that's it. That's the basics of buying and selling, placing a trade order through stockmarketgame.org. Let me know if you guys have any questions.